Hello and welcome to the next edition of the free-to-play Rock Challenge, hilariously entitled Snow Greg and the Seven Shrines, or Sanctums. Snow Greg and the Seven Sanctums. And I'll tell you why. We've got 7 Sanctums. 4 on our main, 3 on our farm. I was going to do the whole, does anyone need help taking a Sanctum? Happy to join and help. And get more rewards, but I felt like a bit of a low move. So I decided not to. I'm happy with my 200 times 5 minute speed ups, 2,000 gems, and perhaps crucially, more crucially than anything else, the 4 territorial teleports. Been delighted to still be part of this main alliance that is now giving out in terms of gold chests. I'll open them in a sec. We also have, I believe we have 9 gold keys to open. Indeed we do. I will do so at the end of the video and we'll see if we actually get anything good here. As we go through a quick look at the count, you see we've hit 900,000 power. Many thanks, well, in thanks part to the speed ups we got yesterday, which we were able to leverage for upgrading our City Hall and then Academy. We now have Tier 3 Bowman, which is a really nice addition considering I'm going to be Archer Main on this account. And being Archer Main has somewhat come back here and bitten me in the arse a tiny bit based on what I will show you now. When I started opening the blacksmith free chests I had at level, when you get to level 16 City Hall, we are there, right? You get a free blacksmith chest. You actually got a blacksmith now. And the first thing I opened was the glorious Seth's Brutality, followed by a less glorious Cloud Racers. But Seth's Brutality is one of the best epic equipments going. It's used in the infantry set for quite a long time. It's used alongside the legendary armors. So seeing that made me think, oh, I like this. But I remained forthright and steadfast in my dedication to getting Archer's main on this and seeing how we go. Let's see how close we are. I want to get the green helmet. I am not there yet, am I? How far away am I? Just a few hours to get the ebony required. This won't be enough because it'll give me 4. Okay, so I'm 3 hours away from getting that. It's nice. We've explored 75% of the map. I know that someone commented in the last video that the best thing to do is to keep all of your kingdom maps and use them for 5-minute speed ups once you've done 100% fog exploration. And my answer to that is I forgot. it's also very difficult to clear the flogs. It's the most boring thing in the world. So anything you can get as a nice little bonus to help you do that's advantageous, and B, remember things at my ripe old age. So our commanders look like thus. We've got 9 gold keys to open, so hopefully they look very different. And they have all these guys, but let's be realistic. We will get 2 Frederick heads at a push. Still getting the gatherers up. How many tomes do I have? Yeah, enough, but I'm going to save because I do need, once I finally get my first proper combat commander, we're going to need to use them, tomes on them. On the subject of keys, let's see what we get. Starting with the worst. 100 credits. Useless. 1,000 credits. Okay, we're at a useless so far. There we go. 50 gems is alright, but 7 hours speed up. Thank you, Brian. I'll even say it. Cheers, Brian, for GC. So we'll be at 7 in a while. What do we get for 7? Training speed up, not huge at this point, so 7's not a big thing. Of course, VIP 10 is where we want to get to and where we hopefully will get to soon. We've still got the Lohar event. We've got nothing else on at the moment because we're right at the beginning of the kingdom. Just finishing off these. But the Lohar event allows us to get bonuses for hunting barbarians, which is what I should be doing, but I also just want to crack on with the forts, which is what I am doing now. So I'm saving 1 march, 2 are going full farming, and 1 is going around doing level 2 forts. Well, I wish I had another march. This is where we are. The next class, so for upgrading to level 17, we need the hospital on the wall. I am upgrading the Alliance Centre now. I know it's not mandatory, but it's where you want. Sorry, am I missing an upgrade? Has something finished and I haven't got around to it yet? Well, that's pretty tragic if so. No, the Watchtower. I knew I was doing something else. Yeah, we're just getting the Watchtower to level 10 because you get a nice little bonus on it here. Where it is. Day 1, isn't it? Day 2, isn't it? There we go. So Watchtower to level 10 gets me a 60-minute speed up and some training 14 does as well, but I'm not going to bother with that. I have 2 more days to go for it. I think 19th is tomorrow. Yeah, we could go there. The one I am going to bother doing is getting 3 hospitals to level 10, because I need to do that anyway, and it's not a bad way of spending my building time. Now I've got to level 16. I still want to push as quickly as possible, get the 4th March open, which I believe is the next level, but I haven't got the troops to really support that just yet. So I'm fine filling in the gaps, starting with the Alliance Centre, which makes the most sense because it makes everything quicker. On the subject of making everything quicker, I'm also happy with the with my plan of going to writing. We've already done writing. I forget. I think about Civ sometimes, going to engineering and then mathematics to make all the building and all the research quicker. Again, it won't have much benefit for me in the short term, apart from a power boost, but in the long term, it will dramatically reduce the amount of time, speed ups I need to spend on building and on researching. See if we've got anything else here. Oh yeah, of course. Well, we have the big thing. Going to be a nice 16-hour speed up here. 12. I'll take it. Yeah, 12-hour speed ups. Pretty good at this stage. So I'm probably just going to rush the Alliance Centre and then start on something else. There's no runes available at the moment, I don't think. Let's have a goosey gander. No. They'll be coming soon. In fact, they should be coming now, if we are still doing 12:30 UTC hunting, which we don't seem to be. I might do that after the video just to keep grinding the experience. You'll see the Lohar's experience has gone up to level 30 after yesterday's Barbarian, what are they called? The Sanctum Guardians grinding. Sun Tzu, Imhotep pushing. I'm using all my purple heads on Imhotep. We've got ourselves a Pericles, so I'm just getting to level 10 for the power boost. I'll use him as the garrison guy, but I still think Sun Tzu's better, actually. I mean, this guy's a better garrison for sure, but garrison doesn't really matter too much. If you get zeroed in KVK1, you deserve it, because it means you've fallen asleep or you've overextended. So I'm not too fussed about the garrison side of things. The other thing I want to touch on is the Alliance quiz. I'll be doing a video of that on my main. God, this Alliance quiz is great. It's fun. I'm good at it, which helps, and it gives you what would we say, 17 hours worth of speed up today, some gems, a key, a gold head. It's all gravy, baby. I would advise everyone to do the Alliance quiz every day. If you're lazy or you can only get on later in the day, if you do it towards a reset, everyone will probably have done it already. So you'll be able to just get on their coattails. To get the rewards, you need to complete the quiz, and then you get to all the rewards you've acquired so far. So if you complete the first quiz in a day, you get the equivalent of, I don't know, no rewards, or the top level rewards. If it's already hit the 12,000 mark, you get the best rewards, as we watch our level 2 fort being rallied here. We're not going to be rallying things ourselves for a long time. We can upgrade our castle to level 8, but we are not a paid player, although we've got a big picture of Minamoto on the screenshot used as the thumbnail. That's just to indicate that we are free to play. We still have our lovely Minamoto up here, so I will never have Minamoto on this account. He is by far the best rallying commander up until KVK1, probably beyond actually. He's just brilliant at doing forts. I can use Boudica, but I can also just chill and let other people rally and join them. How much power has this guy got? 1.3. Well, depending on how good his Mina is, we might be in trouble here. Yeah, looks like we're going to lose this one. But I am able to help him out, which I will do here. Where are my gatherers? Because if I send this, I'm trying to work if it takes another set of action points for me to replenish my troops here. It probably does, but it's probably worth it for the benefit of not making the initial 150 wasted. Let's see. Let's see how we actually do. Are we going to get into red first? Oh, the excitement. This is what we watch the channel for, the exciting battles. Come on, get down to red, buddy. I'm going to gamble it's going to be okay. Yep, nothing to show here. The equipment's slowly piling up, but slowly being the operative word. We only unlocked it last night. I've got Helm of the Phoenix from my blueprint chests. The way you want to go about equipment is prioritize health first, then defense, and then attack. So the best equipment you can get is the troop type you have plus health. Second best is defense, third best is attack. I've just crafted that for the sake of crafting something, unlocking some objectives, and it will help do a minor bit of damage boost to start with. Yeah, I'm going to actually... I'm going to leave the rally and replenish. I think we need to do it, otherwise I think we're going to lose. I don't want to be that guy. Here we go. Here he comes to save the day. I did lose 150 unfortunately, but we kept the rally going and no one else was going to do it. Not all heroes wear capes, my friend. We better have got something good for that. Here we got 3 Books of the Covenant. You can't mess with that. Well, there we go. That's how the account's going. And I will finish the video by opening all our chests and praying for Thutmose. But I'm almost an Egyptian now. I'm almost a before Christ Egyptian based on how much I've been praying to Thutmose. Let's see if our prayers are answered today. If I can find the tavern. Start with this. Not bad. Thutmose, one time. Could be worse. That's worse. That's worse. Yeah, not bad. Come on. You know what? Elcid's not bad. He's no Thutmose. Thutmose is better than Elcid. I'll categorically say that. But getting an Elcid here... we're never going to get the MG for Elcid, of course, in this account. My other account, the kingdom was very much deserted, and I won all the MGs, so I've got a 5551 Elcid, I think, which is pretty good. We're not going to have it here, but I'm still pretty happy with City here. Yeah, I'll take this for sure. Almost got another epic commander, but instead we get a pop-up, which we will not be buying. We get some achievements unlocked. Get 2 heads. That's not a bad way to end the video at all. Well, Elcid's joined the ranks. Let's check what his abilities are. They're miles off Thutmose still. It's just his expertise that's really good. Yeah, I mean, he's one of the... I'd say he's one of the bottom end of the initial legendary commanders, and he's a KVK1 gold head commander, so he really doesn't have too much long-term value, although his relic is pretty good, so it's not to be sniffed at. But this is the guy we want. I will trade my Elcid for a Thutmose. I'll still get him up a bit as we get Scipio up, just for some additional power unceasing. Hopefully we'll be at 1 million power by the next time we see each other. Ooh, we can actually form the helmet as well. There we go. Markswoman, I guess in the interim... Oh, what I wanted to touch on before we finish, this lovely little rebirth ceremony. If I put in Frederick here, for instance, I get 123 lovely tomes, which I can spend elsewhere. I do lose the power I got through upgrading Frederick, but Frederick's awful and would never be used anyway. I could just use it now and get 12 Cid, but I'd probably rather use it on a gathering or commander or someone who will actually be important to me as the game goes on. Oh, lovely green blueprint fragments. Well, there we go for today, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed Elcid being born and my benefits of being in the top alliance. So until next time, I will say the sun shines on the righteous, as you can see around me. There's a halo. May not be clear. I'll salute you all. And I'll say good day. Good day. That was like a adieu. Adieu and good day. Good day.